The ghost in the breakfast nook. I got a work order for an internet installation at a house on Maple Street. Everything looked normal from the outside. The lady who answered the door, Beth, mid-40s, seemed very polite and offered me water. She specifically told me she lived alone. Framed picture, the scratched faces. As I was walking upstairs to the second-floor office, I noticed something profoundly weird. Every single family photo lining the staircase had the same man's face scratched out with thick black marker. It wasn't torn or cut. The face was completely obliterated by thick black scribbles in every picture. Wedding photos, vacation shots, Christmas morning pictures. I tried to rationalize it as a messy, angry divorce. Headphone, the empty conversation. While working upstairs, I heard Beth talking to someone downstairs, having a full, two-sided conversation, laughing and discussing dinner plans. I heard a man's deep, slightly muffled voice responding, saying things like, "Sounds good, honey," and suggesting pizza. I was confused, since she insisted she lived alone. When I finished the router installation and headed downstairs to test the connection, Beth was in the kitchen, still talking to the man. However, no one was there. She was facing an empty breakfast nook, nodding and responding as if he were sitting in the chair. "Oh, Louise is almost done with the internet," she said to the empty chair. "You'll be able to stream your shows again." She paused, laughed, and added, "I know. I missed watching them with you, too." Beth then turned to me with a huge smile, gesturing toward the empty space. "My husband Tom loves his streaming services. He's been so bored without internet for 3 days. Broken heart, the unbearable grief." I finished the speed test and hurried toward the door. As I was packing up my tools in the driveway, the neighbor from across the street walked over. "How's Beth doing?" she asked. "We worry about her since Tom passed last month. She's been talking to him like he's still there." It all clicked instantly. The scratched photos, the insistence that she lived alone, the conversations with an empty chair. Beth wasn't intentionally being creepy. She was deep in unresolved grief and denial, trying to maintain the normalcy of her life with her deceased husband. It was a heartbreaking realization.